He's lieutenant at the Devil's Dipper. His job is to inspect the roller coaster after closing time each night. Will he talk? If we get one to repeat his statement, the others will follow. Get the mask and gun, Cato. We'll take the Black Beauty. Tonight, Thomas is going to meet the Green Hornet.
Talking up that accident.
We'll split plenty from that rival seat.
Okay, Scanlon. All fixed. Except I gotta make my tour of inspection.
Don't bother us with details, Thomas. Go ahead and do your inspecting.
Yeah, make it snappy, Thomas. Me and Durkin will be waiting over in the shack next to the entrance.
I'm going.
Thomas.
Yeah?
Just a word of warning. Remember what we told you about any squealing?
We took care of that statement you signed for the Sentinel reporter. We got him back, all of them, yours included. When that rival suit comes up, you keep your lip button about the accident. You understand?
I ain't gonna talk.
You better not. You know what'll happen if you do.
I told you once I wouldn't talk no more. I ain't got enough.
Hey, look over there.
What?
One of the roller coaster cars is starting up the slope.
Huh?
Well, get after Thomas. You must have caught on the cable.
It's empty. How could it catch?
Said that's all. Go over and get it and snap it up.
I can't figure it. Guess the cable control must have slipped and pulled the empty car up the grade. This whole Devil's Dipper ought to be junked, condemned. Rotten equipment all over. Where's that cable lever? Shut off. Guess I'll leave that car there till morning, no use.
You'll be with it, Thomas.
Huh? Who's that? Don't you know this place
I'm
closed?
a special visitor, Thomas.
Hey, you're masked. You're the Green Hornet.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Came to see you.
Me? For what?
You gave a statement to the papers about the accident.
They ain't got it now.
You might repeat it, Thomas.
Not me. I'm doing like Durkin and Scanlon told me to. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Perhaps they don't believe that.
Huh?
Perhaps Durkin and Scanlon are still afraid you'll talk.
Listen, Hornet.
As long as you're alive, you're a danger.
Durkin and Scanlon wouldn't do nothing like that.
How do you know they don't plan to put you out of the way?
They said they'd pay me plenty for keeping quiet.
Well, you trust them, huh?
I got it.
Suppose I tell you there's no intention of paying.
Well, you just...
Suppose they want all that money from the libel suit for themselves.
They're the kind of guys to do a stunt like that, all right, but... Look here, Hornet. What's your stake in this?
Sign this and I'll tell you.
What's that?
Look at it.
Okay. Easy with the guns. I'll look. Hey, this about the accident.
It's a duplicate of the statement you signed.
Yeah, I thought they burned it.
Not before I got a copy. Sign it.
What?
You think you can trust Durkin and Scanlon?
What's that got to do with signing this?
When they know the Green Hornet has your signed statement, what'll happen then?
You mean they won't take a chance on doing nothing to me?
Exactly. You're safe as long as someone has your statement.
Yes, but...
They'd pay plenty to get it back from the Green Hornet.
Hey, I never figured that. You're right. You're a smart guy.
Sign it.
Sure, pal. You and me, huh? We'll blackmail him for a load of dough. Yeah, that'll teach them guys to threaten me.
Here's a pen.
Okay. You're on the level, Hornet. You'll split with me.
Whatever I get from Durkin and Scanlon, you'll get your share.
That's enough for me. There you are.
We thought you couldn't be trusted, Thomas.
Huh?
So you would double-cross us.
What the? So that's it. You was testing me. You're in with Scanlon and Durkin.
You were warned to keep your mouth shut.
Tear it up. Tear up that statement. I won't talk or swear.
Too late.
Don't do it, Hornet. Don't. I can't breathe. You're in with... Isn't that?
Every statement, but it's not enough. We'd say it was signed under threat of force. But now he believes Durkin and Scanlon tried to finish him.
Yes, sir.
We're making sure he doesn't change his mind. Here, take each feet.
Yes, sir. I have that.
Get his arm. When he recovers from the effects of the gas, he'll be high up on the Devil's Dipper in that roller coaster car that's stalled up above.
What for?
After we leave him there, I'm going to phone the police. Then we'll take care of Durkin and Scanlon.
Reed and Cato carried the unconscious form up the narrow catwalk high above the ground. They deposited Thomas's limp body in the stalled car. Leaving Cato on guard, Britt Reed descended and went to the nearest phone, first removing his Green Hornet mask.
Police department? I'm calling from the amusement park. There's something wrong at the Devil's Dipper. Yes, that's right, the Devil's Dipper. Better get over in a hurry. There's a sinking, Durkin. What's happened to Thomas? He's been gone a long time.
Hey, how's the thought? Maybe that car gave him a little more trouble than he figured.
Yeah, maybe so. Still, I don't trust that guy.
Well, he's not going to talk. He knows what'll happen. Why take chances? No sense in letting him out of our sight this late in the game.
We already burned that statement he gave to the Sentinel.
We can make another one, can't he? Come on.
Perhaps you're right.
We'll soon see if he's around or not.
There's the car.
Yeah, it's still up there. Stalled halfway up to the top of the first drive.
That's funny.
Look, Doctor. There's someone up there. See, standing up in the car?
Outlined against the sky. Must be.
There's another one, right beside him. See, a little guy. It looks like he's holding a gun on top.
You're seeing things, Scanlon. It's too dark to tell for sure.
We're going to make sure. Here's the truss going up. We'll climb up the catwalk.
Yes, hurry. Single file. That way's too slow.
Who's that in this car?
Yes, the green horn. Get on this roller coaster.
Oh, you'll get a shot again. Okay, we're going.
That's better. I'll go with you. The cable will carry us up.
Now, listen, Hornet, what's the idea? We ain't done nothing to you. The roller coaster up ahead, it's moving too.
Of course it is. The same cable lifts this one to the top of the first rise. Watch that one as well. See, it's going over the top now.
Hey, one guy got out. He's standing at the top.
Thomas is still in that roller coaster. He's getting a free ride along the whole length of your devil's dipper.
Hey, what are you doing?
There you are.
You're jamming the brakes. We won't be able to stop.
Exactly. Once we reach the top of this first incline, this car will follow Thomas's. His brakes are jammed, too.
You can't do that.
What's the idea? Just making sure neither you nor Thomas will be able to get out before you reach the end of the devil's dipper.
What are you doing, playing games?
Yes, if you must know. Exactly that, Duncan. You and Scanlon have been playing a game with the public long enough, you and your infernal devil's dipper. Now I'm taking a hand in it. Here's the top, and here's where I get off. I'll bet you and Thomas figured this. If you want to catch Thomas, you better hurry. He's halfway down already. Here's a little shove. Help you on your way.
These are very fast, Red.
Look at them, Cato. We're already over the first dip and going faster all the time. You fix the brakes on Thomas's car, I told you? Yep. Good. Either one of them will stop until they reach the end. Thomas is certain that Scanlon and Dirk can have it in for him.
He kicked the same guy, Mr. Dick.
Seeing him come after him will make him even more afraid. You see them? They're going around that curve now with Durkin and Scanlon about 50 yards behind.
Should we go now?
Yes, it's high time we were on our way, Cato. But not that way. We walked straight into the police.
How then?
Down the beams. By the time the police get things straightened out, the Green Hornet will be miles away. Here's the devil's dipper. I don't see nothing wrong.
This is utterly ridiculous, getting me down to a deserted roller coaster this time of night. Listen, Buckley, didn't a call come into the police saying something was wrong here? And aren't you the safety inspector for the amusement park? Well, then this is where you ought to be. Sergeant, there's nothing wrong here.
Looks like a false alarm right now.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't see nothing. Where, Lowry?
Up on the roller coaster, two cars coming around that last curve.
Hey, you're right. They'll be this platform any minute.
This is Cal. Who'll be riding at this hour? Open the first, baby. What's that? You, Thomas. What goes on? Who's out there? Nothing is Shannon. Let me out of this car. Oh, what's that sticking out of your pocket? Handcuffs or something? It's paper.
Hand that over, Lowry. We're running this, not you.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me read it.
This fuss is ridiculous.
Yeah? You know what the statement is? I neither know nor care. This is a signed statement about the accident. Impossible. Those statements were... Huh? That is, I mean... Go on, say it. They were swiped from the Daily Sentinel. That's what you were going to say. That's right, Buckley. Nobody knew about those statements. How did you? He did with Durkin and Shannon. I'll talk plenty. Nobody's put me on the spot. I haven't time for this. Boss, I'm leaving.
You're staying here, Buckley.
Here comes your pal. We'll take them in, too.
Up on the platform. Make it snap.
Cops. What's the idea? Move. You're almost up, Durkin. You and your pals. We have Thomas' signed statement right here. What statement? The one I signed. You ain't putting me on the spot.
He's crazy. It was the Green Hornet.
Sure, the Green Hornet's working with you.
The Hornet? Is he in on this?
That's what I'm telling you. These guys sent him to get me. Only he slipped up. I'm still in the whole work.
Why?
No, that stuff, you. Listen, officer, I had nothing to do with it. I'll tell you the whole story. He's as guilty as we are.
We have the goods on all of you. You're going behind bars. If I could lay my hands on a Green Hornet, he'd be there with you.
You can't have everything, Sarge. Sure, he got away. But the roller coaster is finished, and so is that rifle suit. Boy, I'll bet the boss will be tickled when he finds this out.